Okay, hello. So today we will be working on my keyboard Chordie, which is a chording keyboard. Don't be scared with the small amount of keys, nothing to be afraid of. But today we will be trying to change the MCU from old Amiga, and we will go for RP2040, which is in the same form factor as old ProMicro, more or less. And if everything goes well, later on we will try this little fella. This is a sensor for the mouse, and what's cool about it is that you can buy it fully assembled from Aliexpress, and so it seems that it seems to be the same size as the one that I have created some time ago. So we will see if it fits and if it works. What I think the only difference might be that this one works on 3.3, while this one can take almost anything. 3.3, 5, I think all the way to 16. Let's give it a small measure. So this is almost 31.4, and this one 31.8. So not that much different. But what's important is if those holes are kind of same size or similarly spaced, yeah, more or less. So maybe if we're lucky, we will be able to swap my creation with this thing. That would be kind of cool, because building one like this takes a lot of time and it's kind of expensive. I think this one you can have for like $15 US. This one you have to not only purchase the whole PCB, but also the parts and the sensor, and the sensor itself is just like $10 US, maybe more. So yeah, seems to be a good deal if it works, of course, but we will see about that later. Okay, so first off, I think I will try to remove all the stuff from here. So these are the bearing balls, so tiny, very easy to lose. Luckily they are quite cheap, so also very easy to replace at the same time. Okay, awesome. And here comes the best part, just destroying your wrist. From what I see, the YouTube chat doesn't seem to be working. Oh, not an issue, I guess. I think I should be getting like a automatic screwdriver if I'm about to do more of this type of things. It's gonna take a while to remove all those screws. Also, from the experience, I have moved from M2 screws to M3, because when I was using M2, if you don't use a heat insert, just like screw it into the bare plastic, the hole will very quickly kind of get loose, and the M2 won't hold, but M3 screw holds well. And I have like opened this multiple times already and it still holds well. So since then M3 actually is my go-to screw for any kind of stuff. But issue might be that with a very long screw it might be very difficult to remove it. and if you happen to purchase some screws that are made out of very soft material, which sometimes happen if you buy from Aliexpress, it's very easy to destroy the head, and sometimes it might even end up like having to redo the whole keyboard when you're not able to remove one screw. Okay, this came off already. Alright, just put it somewhere, as usual, no space. I think I'll just remove this as well. Well, I think I have to, see, I'm not quite sure if I need to remove the whole bottom, or maybe just, if I try to get from the top, just remove the sensor. Maybe this will save some time. Should be good. Yeah, so the whole keyboard is hand wired, so it's pretty messy inside, and since it's a constant prototype, I still haven't gotten around to create like a proper PCB. But this might change in the future, maybe even near future, as I think I'm almost done with changing it. Like once we get this one working, we will work on changing this part. We will add 3 more keys over here, so those will be the mouse keys, because having them on the thumb is a bit inconvenient, and after like a long use the thumb is really sore, so it would be better to have them here on the forefinger. Okay, so where are we now? Most probably I will get all those wires wrong, or maybe not. I think I used to stick to some color coding, but I'm not quite sure at this point. Yeah, the green was definitely clock. Yellow was master in, and the brown one was master out. Okay, lucky guess. Okay, so we need to remove the another thing that is kind of very important, definitely useful for all those keyboards, is the magnetic plug. So this really helps to avoid any kind of damage to the MCU socket. It's very easy to break this thing off when you move a keyboard on something, and with the magnetic attachment it will just snap off and everything is fine, nothing happens. Alright, so where are we? I think I won't be able to get it out like that. Yeah, not enough space. Okay, so off we go, more screws. This doesn't seem like a good fit. How about something flat, just to have like a wider grip? Okay, yeah, this one is good. Ah, shorter one. That's unexpected. It's been a while since I disassembled this. should be good. Okay, this thing is flying off. Okay, now I remember. I have used the longer screws here just to hold this, and short screws here because like there was no need for anything longer, just to hold the bottom, and it's very easy to remove later on. Hey, greetings from Poland, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for dropping by. How is it in Poland? What time is it actually? They're like 6 hours behind, more or less. After now it's summertime, right? Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Hand wired. What this is, I think this is like the third iteration, so it's not that bad right now, and I think I can make it even better. Like right now I have added these like a rails, you can call it. So I use this when I need to connect like multiple things to one. Like for example, if you have a ground or maybe VCC, it's easier to have it like that. Then it's very easy to attach multiple wires instead of having it like in one point like here, because like if you try to solder in more than one wire, everything will come off and it's very annoying, especially in such setup. Yeah, so more or less it looks okay. I think now I can remove that and get rid of this. Everything is so fragile. I think nothing will break, maybe, if we are gentle enough. Okay, so as I said, this is VCC and ground, so this one is easy. But over here, let's see, over here, what is happening? Okay, so orange is chip select, if I'm not mistaken. Then green is clock, yellow is master in, and the brown is master out. Okay, and on the left side, I think, on the left side, okay, this is VCC over here. This is ground. And the one here, or maybe these are two different grounds. I mean, two different things, but it's the same node, so it should be fine. And this is I2C. So the yellow is data, SC, SDA, and the green one is clock, SCL. So since I'm pretty much consistent with the clock is usually green, so that's a good thing. Okay, let's try to desolder these things. It's gonna be difficult. I need a third hand. This is yet another useful thing. Maybe if I can grab it somehow. Okay. A bit more. All right. Nope, that's not gonna cut it. I need to have it more exposed. Yeah. Well, I think I will go just bare hands. There you go, VCC is gone. And the isolation burnt. Not good, not good. Okay, so I guess I need a hand. Okay, let's try to do it the other way. More light here. Okay, 1, 2, oh, that was easy. 3 and 4. Awesome. Okay. Now the other side. And maybe no, still hold. Okay. A little bit more flat. Nice. Okay, so SCL is out. Just go away. And now data. Okay, and the last one ground from here. And ground from here. Okay, awesome. Wasn't that bad. Better than expected. Okay, still have. Okay, so we had two VCCs. One was raw and one was straight from the. I think there's a. What do they call it? Like a VCC out from the chip. Okay. No damage for now. Doesn't look too good. Kind of worn out, but no need to clean. Just put it somewhere. Okay. So seems like the sensor survived over the soldering, so that's a good sign. I guess we will know once we plug it back. Okay, from here, so now I have to solder, put some tin on those pads that I have used on this one. So okay. Quick look. So A0 I think was the chip select clock. This is chip in, chip out, and this one was not used. Okay, and on the left side ground, raw. So we will take VCC for the mouse sensor. I think we will go with this one because it's 3.3, and for the rest of the board we can take from here. I think this is straight from the USB port. Okay. So off we go. So A0. Nice. And clock also nice. Okay. Should be good. Not the best, but should do. And 3.3. Okay, and this one VCC also. Okay, previously I had on this one I had a reset soldered in. I can't really see it, but I think I will skip it because now in firmware I have everything set up, so I don't really need to use the reset button. I can just hold one key and it should automatically enter DFU. This is very helpful from the QMK. I forgot the name of this feature. Let me check quickly. I think it was, I think if we go to QMK firmware, what was the name of this thing? Let's see the docs. Leader key, that's not it. Soft auto shift, auto correct. Layer, one shot keys. Sequence. Was it boot magic? Yeah, boot magic. Yeah, that's the one. So this is super helpful. You can specify one key, but you just have to use like the row and the column where the key is. So then when you power up the keyboard and you hold that key, it will automatically jump into the DFU, so you can flash it, and it's super helpful when you don't have a reset switch, you don't want to open up the keyboard. Very, very nice feature. Okay, I will just use this ground as well. I think I should have put some tape on the bottom so that the tin doesn't like leak out. Otherwise it might not fit into the opening if there is like a thin blob under the MCU. Yeah, I'm also happy I've been struggling for a very long time to hit the stream button, but finally made it. Okay. Who needs scissors when you can use your hands? Okay. That should do it for a short while only. So where were we? Okay, so we have the ground. I don't think I need anything more on this side. And I think on this side ground 2 and 3, and that will be it. That will be it. Clean the tip. How's the mic? If chat can hear me, is it okay? Too loud? Maybe not loud enough? How's the music? Forgot to fire up the fan, and now it's too late anyway. I think maybe I will start it anyway. Music too loud. Okay, sure. I can cut it a little. How about now? Minus 40 dB. Alrighty. Okay, so I think that will be it. So now we can try to put it back. Should I keep it or should I remove it? I think I will keep it anyway. Prevent any leakage onto the bottom. Yeah, should be okay. So we are back here. So this is the clock. This is data from I to C. We have 2 grounds, and from here we're gonna need 5 volts, and we're gonna need a ground. So this will go to the right side, and then we'll try to solder back this fellow. Well, actually soldering is not the worst part today. The worst part will be making the firmware work, and I had an issue with the firmware on this chip. It seems to hang from I don't know why actually. After some time I have another keyboard like this, which looks like that. So this is basically the same keyboard with a different pointing device. This is Cirque, not quite sure how to pronounce that. And I guess this one, after some time, the keyboard would just go crazy. It looks like the I2C goes down. quite sure what's happening there. And the funny thing is that it works on AVR, but it seems to have some issues on ARM, on RP2040. So once I have this one finished, we'll see if this one hangs as well. So maybe if this one doesn't, then maybe there is an issue with the circuit, maybe something wrong with the driver. Difficult to tell. It's very difficult to debug those things. And we have a first spam of today. Awesome. How do you even get to block this kind of crap? Anyway, let's get back to work. So we will try from here. We will do VCC and ground, just not to break anything. Right. Okay, that was kind of fast. I really don't like hand wiring. What can you do? Okay, not so bad. All right, so that's one thing is done. So okay, so let's move to the I2C part. That was data. Okay, but a bit short. It's gonna be difficult to reach. Okay. From the other side. I think usually the biggest problem when soldering is not that soldering is difficult. The biggest issue is that you don't really have enough space to have like a proper access to things. I hope I don't break anything inside the keyboard. All those wires seem to be kind of fragile. It's okay when you solder it like one time and forget about it, but once you start like changing things in a hand-wired keyboard, oh my god. Okay, anything new on the chat? No. Oh, I thought this one was holding, but it came off. Awesome. I just soldered everything upside down. Yeah, that's great. Can't get better than that. Well, technically it's not so bad yet. If I flip it around, like this. Okay, this seems fine. Okay. 3 on this side. See that the VCC is kind of squeezed in. Top. Let's assume there is no short. Can I reach those now? Move this one here. Here. Go above. Okay, should be good if I go like this. Okay, so the data doesn't look good, definitely doesn't look good at all. How about now? I can smell burnt plastic. Yep, that's right, just got glued. Awesome. Should be good, hopefully. I think I need to grab it. That's all. So the clock. So, okay, should be good. If I grab it like that, maybe I will be able to, or maybe not. Awesome. Take a look. Okay, not bad at all. Okay, got a little messy, but we still have enough space for the rest of the wires to go in. Okay. Let's fix this thing. So this is ground. This is VCC, like this. Okay, where did I put the VCC? Damn, it's blocked now. Yeah. That's not good. So I soldered in the data from I to C, but it's actually above the VCC that I wanted to use for the sensor. It's gonna be difficult to get it soldered in. Kind of long. Maybe I can just take a little trim. Should be easier to manage. The rest looks okay. So how do we solder this in without burning 2-3 wires next to it? Let's, okay, seems I didn't burn anything, and it seems to be holding well. Okay, good, great, even great. So I think I will just leave the ground for later, because this should be easy. And now we have to deal with this one. So the light, the orange was chip select. So I think it should go to A0. Maybe it won't be that difficult as it looks like. I don't think it holds well. More or less, should be good. Alright, so the second one was the clock, the green one. I can just only get it out from there. It's kind of long. I think I should trim it a little. Alrighty. kind of okay. It didn't look so good from my perspective, but yeah, kind of okay solder joint. And was it not great, not terrible? Two more to go, and this one is chip in. Okay, chip in is in, and the last one is round one, which is chip out with the modern naming. Okay, just to get it out from there. And I think this one is also kind of too long. Well, let's do quick trim. Okay, so the last one to go is chip out. If we don't burn the VCC on our way, that's good. Okay, nice. They both look kind of decent. It won't focus here. Okay, anyway, so I guess we're only left with the ground, and then we can try the firmware, which we have to write first. Okay, well, I guess we don't have to reassemble everything. I think I can give it a shot. Oh no, it won't work. I still need to, I want to do like a quick and dirty check if it even runs, but I don't have a firmware with the mouse sensor. I only have one for the circuit. So okay, I guess that will be it in terms of soldering. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I can put it back in. Yeah, should be easy to get it back inside. Yeah. Okay. So firmware time. Firmware time. I guess I should open the Visual Studio, and if I remember correctly, I just started learning Vim. It's gonna be just awesome because I don't know Vim that well, and it's gonna be tragedy, maybe, or maybe not. Okay, where did I put the source code? Was it here? Yes, QMK. Okay. Well, actually, what I need to do first, I think I'm too old to use Git, so I will just do it the old-fashioned way, which is copy-paste the folder, and that will be it. Alright, so source code QMK. I'm gonna open the main tree because I have a quite nice remote kind of remote compilation for QMK. That is, I don't really edit inside the QMK firmware folder. I edit on my like a different folder, and then I would just use a Visual Studio Code task to just copy everything, and then I can compile, and this way my source is always separate from the QMK. I don't need to worry about any upgrades or anything like that. And this also helps because on Mac I have a separate VM for the QMK compilation, which is even better than this. You don't even have to install the QMK on your machine. You can have it on a VM, for example, and just do some folder sharing, and works well. Okay, where are we? So this is Chordie. So okay, I think we have to start with the rules. Okay. So let's remove this one, and I think the pointing device is already enabled inside the info.json, is it? Where are we? Mouse keys. No, oh yes, pointing device true. Okay, so I don't need it inside the rules. Okay, all the stuff we have to keep for the RP2040 to work. This stuff is for the I2C expander, which I'm using on both sides. This is because I have a custom matrix. Yeah, and this one is to compile in the I2C support. Okay, so that's okay. These are some things to release some memory from the AVR, because like Chordie is using a custom engine, and it's kind of heavy when you look at it. So I had to use a lot of actually I think I used all of the features that QMK gives to the user to release as much memory as possible, because before I did that I was like 98%. So yeah, and with these on, I think I'm back to like 60 or maybe 80. That's plenty actually. Okay, so we're gonna leave this one here. Okay, roles is fine. We don't have to change this one. Matrix, we don't have to change matrix if I remember correctly. Okay, info.json. Everything stays here the same, because there is nothing about the device. Yeah. Okay, what's that? This one stays, no change. Okay, so these are the features for the circ. And okay, so I think I have to comment out some stuff from here.
This is a Game Chops jam.
This one definitely is out. And this one is also out. We don't need this one. I think these are for the I2C, so I will just leave it as is for now. This one is out. SPI, pointing device rotation. I can't remember if I had, oh, this is, okay. Alright, so I think I will do it the other way. I think I will just copy from here to here, so I will just do the WIP 2040. Okay, I will just let's undo this one. BMW 3360 RP2040. Okay, I just put this one in. Okay, and I think I can just comment out the whole selection here. We won't be needing this one. Okay. So I guess I should also use some of these. Copy. And paste over here. Okay, so basically that should do the trick. So I have to invert and chip select pin. Well, I'm not quite sure about this one. It's definitely not the same. It's not F7. This one should be okay, let's do a quick check. How does it look like on the documentation page? I think for the pointing device, let's do BMW 3360. Device, CS pin required. Okay, so I guess I need to check what's the ProMicro RP2040 pinout. Lookup guide should do. need the names of... I need the name, so maybe this one, datasheet. Oh yes, okay, awesome. Can I zoom in? I can't. So A0 is GPI 026. So this should be GP26. Without OX. Yeah, I think that should be it. Because A0 is GPI 026. And I think the rest stays the same because I have the same chip in the circuit version. So that should be fine. Okay, it's different. Okay, this might not work because the chip select is here at the bottom. But this might be the default version. But since I defined my my different one. Oh, let's see how it compiles. Okay, so I think that should be it. There is no change needed here. Check the stream. Okay. So that should be it. So if I copy this now, I think I should be able to compile, or at least try. Okay, so we are back in KM cases. Okay, so the keyboard will be AVJ. What was the Chordie, if I remember correctly, and keyboard layout will be AVJ. See if it works. Okay, something's wrong. What does it say? Ah, it's doing something. Okay, it looks like it's compiling. Yeah, I forgot that Windows compilation is kind of slow on this KM cases. Let's see if it explodes or not. Okay, warning, warning. Okay, I need a drink. Oh, that is super slow. Maybe I should set up like a compilation, remote compilation on a Mac. That's like lightning fast. Wow, how is it this slow? Holy shit. Well, a good thing is that my PC didn't like die on compilation, so let's give it some time. Okay. Okay, looks like it's done. So which key was it for the DFU? I think it was the top, I mean most leftmost one, but I'm not quite sure. Let's check this thing. I think it should be in config. Config. Did I put it in or did I not put it in? Okay, maybe I don't have it here. I think I had it on a different keyboard. Okay, okay, that's not a problem because we have buttons here anyway. Okay, so let's go back to this view. You will be able to see if I put it here. Okay, connecting wire. Okay, so how do we put it into DFU mode? I think I have to press some stuff. Give it a try, but first I need to connect. Okay, connected stuff and okay, so what do we have here? It's not showing up. If I hold this and press this one. Yes, okay, awesome. So we have let's try the firmware, and we have the source over here, and if we change to, okay, so this is our Chordie and this is, let's add copy paste. Okay, reboot, and I hope it won't go crazy and like start pressing different keys. Gonna mess up the whole stream. Okay, okay, moment of truth. So let's see if it even works. There is this very nice key, and yes, holy shit, it works, no way. Okay, let's check. Oh my god, even the sensor works. Impossible. That is awesome. Okay. Okay, that is great. That is actually, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that it's gonna work like that. Yeah, that's great. That's great. So I think there's plenty of time. So this might be good moment to try the other one. To try this one, the other sensor. But the issue here is that. Let me go back here. The issue here is that it's it came already with the pins soldered in, and this is something that I don't really need, nor do I want. Besides, it won't even not gonna fit inside the case anyway. And the lens is here already, and it's Removing that it's gonna be a problem. I think I'm not quite sure if I can do it with the WIP even. It's so close, and maybe if I just apply some tape, kept on tape should help here. That is not a good protection from what I see. Okay. I wonder if I can just take them out one by one. If you heat it up quite a lot, I think the plastic will kind of give in, and maybe then I will be able to get the pin up. Anyway, let's unplug this one for a second. That's gonna be troublesome. And as far as I can remember, there was no option to buy without those pins. I'm also quite curious if I can fit this on a... I should have a bottom printed somewhere, or maybe well, no, I don't have anything to try to like if it's gonna fit. So yeah, I guess we have to go with this soldering. At least we know that my sensor works, so that's a plus. So if this one doesn't, then we either killed it, which I doubt. Maybe it wasn't working from the factory, which is also possible. Yeah, okay, let's try. Yeah, right, any protections button, yeah, true. Wise words. I'm a bit tempted to treat it with the hot air, but hot air might not do the job quite well unless I want to like blow everything off the PCB. Okay, I think I have where, yeah, it's here. Okay, the flux is here. It's very messy. Okay. Oh, awesome. Just pooped on me. Okay. Alrighty, so I have some over here. This is like a must-have if you do any. The first thing to remove solder from almost anything. Way too many times when I was soldering something and like some chip or something like that, and got all the legs glue up together with tin. So this is like a lifesaver. And the only issue with it is that when you hold it, it's gonna burn your fingers, and if you have nothing to hold it, it's not really that good. Okay, let's see. Okay, not bad, not bad. Maybe we'll be able to remove stuff. Or maybe not. It didn't seem like got like a lot. One by one. Maybe this will give like a better result. I think I can smell the lens burning. Nope, it's not going anywhere. And what if I apply different solder? Maybe this will help. Okay. Oh yeah, this, I think something happened. It looks cleaner. Yeah, okay, so I think this is the type of the solder without the lead. It's a really pain to remove. If I add some leaded one, that should kind of make things easier. Alrighty, just give it a clean. And the wick is gone. Just cut a new piece. This soldering stuff is always fine. I never like that. I guess you can get like the soldering gun. I think it's kind of cool. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna help like a lot compared to just like using a wick. Oh yeah, this one went quite well. What's that? Let me highlight the message. What about applying some weight to the pins from the other side so it would pull it out of the holes with the gravity? Well, yeah, technically this could help, but I don't really have anything that can like grab it. There's not. I don't really have like stuff that could grab it like that. Still need some more cleaning. Well, I guess once I get the solder off, it should be easy to remove. Once all the pins are like clean, there is no solder left. So I have to like keep cleaning until it gives way. So there's like quite a lot of solder already. Remove that. Okay. Yeah, well, it's kind of, it's easy to spot once you can see that it like clean it well, because you can see the bottom of the PCB exposed, like the via. This is kind of okay. But it's very tedious, like going like one by one. This looks clean. Okay, I think I need some more flux. Even third hand doesn't really help much when everything is like moving around. Difficult to grab it like that. Okay, I see. Yeah, got. Okay, yeah, that's a progress. That is a progress. But still not good enough. Still not good enough. Why do they have to put so many pins on this thing? And there's always some left, like between the, like, it looks like it's stuck inside the PCB, so it's like the last amount that you have to remove, but it will never like go out. So annoying. Maybe I can just push it out now if I just hit it up. Nope. Not giving in. What a pain. Yeah, I think removing the pins is like the worst that you can do. And the best thing is just like removing some chip. If you have hot air, just blow some air on it and it's gone. The same with the SMD. Personally, I'm not a fan of through hole components. It's always messy. Like this one. If it was just like a surface mount pin, that would be gone already. No effort. It looks okay from the top, but once you take a closer look, it doesn't seem like there was a much progress. Seems like we're gonna spend like the most amount of time we're gonna spend on trying to remove those pins. Like I was expecting I'm gonna spend like 2-3 hours trying to get the firmware up and running, but all it took was just to copy a few lines and boof, it works. I think the compilation took longer than setting everything up, and now we're wasting time trying to get this thing off the PCB. Oh yes, I think I was able to push in some of the pins, so they do give in. Well, I hope I won't kill the PCB with all this like heating up. Yeah, one is almost out. It's kind of sticking out a little, but still not where it should be. I don't think I can remove it right now. Yeah. Nope, it's not going anywhere. Ah, what a trash. I will try to remove some more. Maybe it will help. Well, looking at the space that is left here, I don't think even like desoldering gun would help, because there's hardly any space between the lens and where the pins are sticking out. So I guess the only way to do it is the old-fashioned way. Let's have a better grip. Okay. It didn't do much. Okay, let's try again to add some more of the threaded and see if it goes anywhere. Well, it's almost there, but there's still like a tiny bit left. That's not, doesn't want to release, and it's holding the whole thing. That's a tricky little bastard. On this side, can't really catch. Not enough space. Some components. Maybe it would be easier for me to reach from here. Not quite sure if 350 is a good temperature for this type of tin. Maybe I should increase like 400, maybe 375. This is definitely the most difficult part of today. Okay. I don't think it's going anywhere. So hot. I think I'm gonna I think I need some alcohol to just clean it. Well, when you look at it, it looks like it's kind of okay, but not okay. I was looking for this. How are we looking here? Okay, one almost came off. That's a mess. I wonder if I can just push it. I grab it like this. Nope. Not sure if it's a good grip, but yeah, no choice. I have to grab it like that. Okay. Quite problematic. Quite problematic. I don't think this one will come off. Maybe I should try some more tin. Okay, one more try. Well, okay, but I don't think it will move anywhere. Nope. Won't budge. So we have two that look like they are kind of good to go. Okay. So we have 4 more left. Awesome. It's been like 20 minutes, if not more. It's not moving anywhere. Okay. Maybe some more flux. Let it cool. I think the last one kind of, yeah, it looks cleaner than before. So maybe three more to go. I'm gonna check what's the temperature for the non-leaded tin. Let's give it a quick check. Non-leaded solder temperature. Okay, leaded solder typically melts 363 Fahrenheit. Non-leaded. Okay, let me solder melting point around 422. Okay, so I am way below. Let's do 435. Okay, maybe this will change something, because obviously 350 wasn't doing it. wasn't cutting. Even with the leaded solder added, it's not really going anywhere. So hopefully this will change something. And actually I have never used before, just like a high temperature, 435. It's kind of high. But what can go wrong, right? Okay, that was fast already, 45. It looks like it's doing something. Or maybe just melting the PCB. Okay. Yeah, now I can push those little bastards in. Okay, so 435 is the way to go with this one. So maybe if I'm lucky, and if I can just rotate and try to pull them from the other side, just like chat suggested, maybe this will. Yeah, it's moving. How cool is that? How about I heat it up from this side? Oh, come on. Nothing. How about here? Yes, nice. First one out. That's great. That is just awesome. So, seems like the temperature does make a lot of difference. Oh, come on, let's go. Go. Get out. What a nasty thing. I doubt those sockets will be good for anything. Okay, maybe some plugs. Okay, I think I have the second one. Nope, it's still inside, but yeah, that's not that bad. I wonder if I just like heat up all of them at the same time and just try to yank them out. I just add some flags. Grab the whole thing. Nope. That is terrible. That is just simply terrible. What a mess. Well, we are very, very close to removing them. So close yet so far. I think I should invest into this like holding, PCB holding fans, or how they call it. That would be more helpful. Here everything is kind of moving. Maybe if I increase to like 450 and try from the other side, from the maybe 465. Try just like hitting up the pin and trying to pull it out. Not doing much. Maybe 450. That's one difficult pin to remove. Okay, yeah, finally, second one. Damn, that took a while. So we have 2 out and 4 in. Damn it, it's taking so long. And there is still 4 more to go after this 4. Because there is another set of pins on the other side. Okay, second one. Oh, that was fast. That was fast. Great. So 3 more to go. I should have some kind of like a countdown on the stream. And fireworks and confetti and stuff whenever something like works. Okay, another one. That one seems to be stubborn. Come on, go. Go away. Nope. No, damn it. It doesn't seem to be doing much. The previous two went so nice, and this one seems to be unresponsive. Anything. So close. So close, yet so far. Not moving at all. Try from the other side. If it doesn't want to go from the PCB, maybe if I heat it up, maybe it will do something. Let's do a cleanup. I am this close to using hot air, but I think it's might end up bad. Yeah, and the lens kind of got melted a little, but yeah, it shouldn't affect anything as long as the top is fine. Alright, let's take a closer look. So these three kind of okay. And these three don't want to go anywhere. Okay, no choice. I definitely need a different tool to hold the PCBs because this is not optimal. It's not attached to anything, so it's like moving around. It's not a good. I can't really reach well. Some more tape. If it helps anything. Doesn't seem to be too much. I think it's a bit dirty with the flags, so tape won't hold now. And that's not good. I can just grab it with the like this. Okay. Almost got it. I don't think the pin is already like deep, so it's not really transferring the heat that well, and that's why it's so difficult to get it out. Oh, this soldering pin seems to be the worst thing ever. What if I take the hot air and just try to heat up from the other side where the pin is? I might melt the holder. Not a good idea, I think. Well, for 7.5, this should kind of melt everything, I guess. Nope, not going anywhere. What if I add some more tin? And maybe this will help with the heat transfer, and then I can clean it once the pin is gone. Okay, moment of truth. Yeah, okay, so just learn something here. Instead of like burning the whole thing, it's just better to add some tin, and this is even better than using the flax. Just like came out no problem. And this can be cleaned later on without any issues, I suppose. Okay, one more. Oh, bonus! 2 came out, yeah, awesome. That's a reward. all the hardship. Okay, so it's not that bad. Luckily, I don't think I destroyed anything yet, so it'll be good. Just clean it. Yeah, nice indeed. Nice indeed. I have this, like, there are like 4 left, and it's like I'm not quite sure if it's like a one piece or are these like 2 pieces that are like 2 pins each. Not sure how this will come out, but I think I have a plan. I would just like put like a huge pin blob on it and then just try like pull it out. Okay, that was very encouraging, to say the least. So maybe now if I do it like that, and if we put some more tin on this one, maybe I think I should start with the tape, because any protection is better than no protection, right? I wonder if it's gonna stick. This side should be clean, but I'm not quite sure. No, it's not really. It's sticking to my fingers instead of where it should. I think like a wire tape would help, but sadly I am not equipped with anything like that, so we have to improvise. Grab it and pretend. No, cannot pretend. One more try. Okay, more or less. I guess this should do it. Put a lot of, maybe too much. Okay, and we try to nice blob and another one. Okay, so if we are lucky, maybe we'll be able to remove this quite easily. Yeah, but can't really grab it. Yeah, nice. That was awesome. So we learned something today. Just add a lot of tin. Look, so nice. So nice. Clean, done. Few seconds and it's gone. Awesome. Now I can just clean whatever remained. I think there's still the non-leaded there. So yeah, that should be easy, hopefully. My wick is here. I still need to grab it somehow. Okay. Some of this. Well, actually, I don't need to have like a clean through hole, because all I need is to just like hook up the wire and that's it. Okay, maybe some more flux, although it's kind of clean already. I still would like to get rid of the non-leaded stuff from here, just so that later on will be easier to solder in all the wires and stuff. But on the other hand, oh, on this side some bubbles pop out, so we have to remove this. Okay, looks good to me. Not quite sure if it's all removed or not. So hot. That's the best thing about soldering. You always get your fingers burnt. Okay, let's clean this mess. Still very hot. Yeah, but good. So removing those pins, it's not that bad as it might seem. Just use a lot of tin and they just come out so easily. Yeah, hopefully next time. I hope it won't take this long to get rid of this. And the PCB doesn't look that bad after my desoldering, so yeah. Just get in those wires and maybe we'll be able to test out. If it works, that would be cool, because it will be way easier for anyone to build the keyboard just like by ordering the stuff. You don't have to buy all the, like, at least 5 PCBs from JLC PCB or any other company or PCBWay. Then you don't have to solder stuff. There's a capacitor missing, but I don't think I lost it anywhere. I don't think it was soldered here. Yeah, it's some other stuff. These look like some pull-up. I mean VCC capacitors. So anyway, I'm gonna see if it works or not very soon, hopefully. Still kind of dirty. The flux got, like, I mean, everywhere. Just need to get rid of it somehow. Okay. Okay, this looks nice. More or less. I hope it still works. Flux everywhere. Then it sticks. Alrighty, so let's take a closer look. What do we have here? So this pin, not sure if you can see it. Maybe here. Okay, more or less. So the first one, maybe like this will be. Yeah, so the first one is motion, so this one doesn't really bother us. Then we have clock, master in, slave out. Oh, the last one. Okay, and that's the chip select. Okay, so that's easy. And then we have over here we have ground. Get back. There is ground over here. So we have two grounds, VDD, IO, and what's that? VDD. What is this VDD IO? That's interesting. Why does it have like two? And wasn't like VDD IO like 1 point something? I guess I need to check on the Aliexpress if we can find like if we can find any offer like that. All right, so let's go Aliexpress BMW2360. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a PCB. Of course. Okay. Okay, so VDD IO is maximum 3.6 and VDD is 6. Okay, and typical. It's kind of odd that they split it, like they could do it on one. What does it say? The module already comes with 2-volt linear regulator. VDD supports up to 6-volt input. So what does it mean? Does it mean that I need to only hook up VDD and it will work, or does it need like different? There's no schematic here. Okay, this is schematic for the. It's not even the full one. It's just the first page of the data sheet. So that's not really what we want to find. Okay. Okay, so I think I will try with just VDD. Yeah, we can always try to measure if it has the correct voltage on the sensor pins, I guess. If it doesn't work, or maybe just like connect these both together. That should be. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Okay, so we just soldered this one in and now we have to take it out. All right, so I guess I need to drop the temperature to like 350. We don't need that much anymore. Okay, 350, that should be good. This VDD IO. Oh, anyway, we're gonna worry once we get there if it works or not. Would be nice if they could at least put some more info, like this is not much, or maybe I'm just not like educated enough. Okay, so I think I will just solder in new wires. No point of like. Okay, this one is out. Wish everything was that easy. Oh, come on. Where did it? Okay, this one is out. Okay, and now VCC and the ground, was here. Okay. It's kind of easy. All right. Okay, but before I do, let's just try to let's just see if it fits even on here. So this should be like that. Okay, let's try to undo the screws. If it would fit, that would be great, but I can always like come up with some like a mounting mechanism that will kind of like separate this holder, kind of make it independent, maybe just like print it from the bottom, if that would make sense, or maybe some other way to attach it. Okay, let's give it a shot. This won't fit. How about this one? Big. This should do. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so we cut this one in. Looks like there's a nope. It's just like to. No, I think I can see from here that there's like a gap. Oh yeah, something. I think I would need to come up with some way to just like make it independent. So, but technically, and oh, they put the lens so close over here, so it doesn't really. Maybe if I just try to. Yeah. Oh, that's a rather poor design. Yep. So it's kind of blocking the screw. That will be visible. Yeah, so this is kind of like blocking the whole thing. Well, I have one more cam. Maybe I can get like a close-up. Cable too short. Okay, anyway. Okay, that's disappointing to say the least. See if maybe I have like a screw that has like a smaller head than this. Maybe it will fit. think this is M2 as well. Okay. A smaller one also barely fits. Okay. Okay, these are like the smallest ones that I have. Let's see if it goes through. Okay, this one kind of, yeah, so it's not that bad. But still, it would be nice if there was more space. But that doesn't change the fact that most probably it won't fit anyway. I will try once more. Well, technically one is enough. It kind of holds. Yeah, it's not that bad. Okay, let's check some other screw, maybe this one. This might be too long, I'm afraid. Yep. Doesn't seem to fit. I mean, if I force it in, yeah, there's like a minimal difference. Okay, something to keep in mind. Makes me wonder if all of these have the same dimensions, or if like different seller has like a different. But then it could be like decoupled, so like anyone can make their own, just in case there's like a new sensor that doesn't fit. If just like there will be like a uniform, unified interface to just like 3D print new socket and just pop in the sensor. It shouldn't be difficult actually. Okay, but still we're gonna try hooking it up. Take the wires, so the yellow one. Take yellow. Let's take brown. Then take red one. Take black for the ground. And something we need that will be green as well. Alright, and chip select something bright. Let's go with All right. Just give them. I have 2 yellows. One's supposed to be orange. Okay. Like this. All right, and more or less just cut. And not too much. Okay, this one looks good. I'm very curious if it's gonna work. A little too much, but that's okay. And always trim it later. All right, more to go. And the brown one. Okay. So we're gonna need to put some tin on it. All right. Okay. All right. It'd be nice to have something to just hold it. Okay. So what do we have first? Chip select. Chip select was supposed to be yellow. So let's go with yellow. Okay, next one is slave out. I think that would be orange. Alright, next one is slave in. So that was supposed to be brown, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, well, seems to be holding well, and the next one is clock, which was green. Alright. Okay, so this is fine. So now the question is how to hook up the VCC. I think I'll start with just VDD and then I would just do VDD and see what happens, because they have like separate grounds, so maybe it's expecting to have like two different power supplies. Yeah, as far as I remember, there was a proper output on the chip, so you don't really need that. So let's go with the VCC first. It's a bit too long, tiny bit too long. Alright, and ground. Okay. Very curious, very curious if it's gonna work or not. All right, so we have to work on this side. Okay, so the chip select, that will be A0. I think I'm gonna trim it a little. So the yellow one, chip select. Okay, A0. I hope I can just like go like this without any help. And it doesn't hold. Alright, so that was chip select. Now we have the clock. Okay, so the green one. Here comes the green. I think I need more tin. Alright, so next one is master in. Yeah, I guess. Oh no. Yeah, master in, yes, save out, Misomosi. It's so confusing after the change of those names. Okay, and this one is here. Okay, more or less okay. So now just hook up 3 volts and see what happens. If I don't burn, it should cut it a little. It's kind of very long. And the last one is ground, and you can now finally see if it works or not. Okay, not the prettiest solder joint out there. Okay, I think it's all in. Alright. Hook up the other side. And wire. Boom. Okay. Let's see over here what we have. Okay, keyboard is working. Yeah, keyboard is working. Okay, and yeah, it works. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, that's great. That is really good. That is really good. even though it's kind of like everything is hanging on a thread. But yeah, this works okay. This works okay. I think I will put it in just with one screw just to see how it performs. But this I guess we will do tomorrow. I think for today that's it. That's the end of the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my awful soldering, and I hope you've learned something just like I did, how to desolder those damn pins. That was kind of tricky, I have to admit that. Good thing is that the firmware was quite easy to do. So tomorrow we will just put everything together and finish the firmware, and I think we will start working on the next version of my of this very same keyboard. We'll be just adding those 3 additional keys, and yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow, same time, and thanks for watching.